Page 91, A Friend Like You. We got another piece in G position. Using the notes, hopefully you know the names of these notes. Please, if you need to, just go through and play the note and say the name. D, B, A, G. Don't worry about rhythm, just say the notes. Just drill yourself on these. In the left hand, you have a G and a D. Say the bottom note first. G, D, then an A, D, then a B, D, and A, D. Do your best on that. I have a little note there to say the name of the interval here. You know that's a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a fifth. The next one would be a fourth. It's one less. Then a third. It's one less. Then a 4, 5. Last measure, you start with a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a 3. Then a 2. A second interval of a second. A third. A fourth. Those are the intervals. Same thing we did before. You can't connect these. You're going to have to lift up between each. Connect them as best you can. See, the top note doesn't change, only the bottom note here. So, right hand. 4/4 time, but there's only 3 beats in the first measure. So right there, it tells you you're coming on beat 2. There's got to be a beat 1 someplace, but if you look at the end, the last measure has 1 count in it. That's beat 1. So we come in on beat 2. 2, 3, 4, 1. And that's tied. However, for these tied notes, the left hand's got thing going on, so it'll help you to count it. Now this counting thing, when I do this, when you start out, you have to count it out carefully so you make sure you get the correct rhythm. Once you have the correct rhythm and you can feel it, you don't have to count it anymore. Don't keep counting after you once learned it. You feel it. Once I know it. But when I first start, then I gotta go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I'm counting very carefully to make sure I have it correct. Then you put the hands together, which I just did. Play it steady and even. There's a repeat sign at the end. We're going to play this twice. There's 2 sets of words. They put the words above the staves. See, the words can be anywhere. They can be above the staves, they can be below the staves. A lot of times they're in between the staves. Sometimes they're just at the bottom of the page, and you have to figure out which note, which word goes to. That's fun to do that. So whatever, if you're going to sing it, I ain't singing it, but you can sing it if you want to. After you learn it first, and then the singing comes in. Melody's in the right hand. Dynamic applies to the melody. Keep the left hand soft. When you're playing this, that G, we want to hear that G all the way through while you're playing these chords. So don't play these chords and drown out the G. So you got to keep the chords soft. You want to hear the melody. Now if you're looking for a challenge, you don't need to do this, but if this is coming to you and you're looking for a little more, I'll give you a little more. In the left hand, when you have this, you're coming up wherever it is. Doesn't matter what the notes at the point is. You're going up and down. You can get a little louder as you go up, and a little softer as you come down. So yeah. Try that and see what happens. This is an interpretive thing, but we'll get there eventually. So if you want, looking for a little more, because you're getting bored, put that in there and see what you think. The music doesn't say to do anything. And when it comes to interpreting the music, you don't violate what the music tells you to do, but other than that, it's whatever you want to do. And it doesn't tell me anything there on dynamics other than the melody's medium loud. So it's up to me how I want to play all the other stuff. I just need to keep it softer than the melody. You experiment with it, what feels right. The idea really with dynamics is you get past the mechanical and you start feeling the music. See, I haven't talked about that at all because everything we've been doing is mechanical. So notes and rhythms and phrase or slurs and all that junk, all mechanical. Once you get past that and you can do it without thinking about it, it's automatic. You know the piece so well, you don't have to think about which fingers are playing or whatever. You can really concentrate on the music itself here. Then you start feeling it. And that's really where the dynamics and the interpretation and all that comes in. I'll talk more about that in the future because that's another level. Let's play this together. I'll give us 5 counts slowly, not doing dynamics. We're just doing notes and rhythms, nice and mechanical. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Repeat.